We're cutting across to a live press conference being addressed by the DCP on a sacked AAP Minister Sandeep Kumar's arrest.
ये जो वीडियो है सर ये क्या मोबाइल से बनाया है या ये
अभी
इसमें जिस आदमी ने ये मोबाइल वीडियो चैनल्स को दिया था उससे आप पूछताछ करेंगे इस मामले
वो सारा इन्वेस्टिगेशन के अंदर हमें देखना होगा कि किन किन पहलुओं के ऊपर हमें इन्वेस्टिगेशन करनी हो।
सर मैंने बताया था राशन कार्ड को लेकर के जो है उसको इस बात को लेकर के
जी उस चीज़ को मद्देनजर रखते हुए ही सेक्शन 7 प्रिवेंशन ऑफ करप्शन एक्ट लगाया गया।
कई और लोगों के फोटोज थे, क्या उनसे भी
वो इन्वेस्टिगेशन के
All right, so the DCP there who orchestrated Sandeep Kumar being taken into the police station has confirmed that Sandeep Kumar has formally been arrested by the Delhi police. This is the latest news that we're getting. You remember Sandeep Kumar earlier in the day was said to have surrendered before the police. That of course was not confirmed by the DCP, who said that the facts are yet to be verified. But now he's formally been arrested, considering of course the serious charges that he faces. This was expected any moment really soon after he was taken to a police station. He's now been formally arrested, facing charges of rape, also facing charges under the IT Act as well as for corruption. This is keeping in mind the complaint that was filed against him by the woman seen in the video footage, where she alleged of course that she had gone to meet this particular MLA for a ration card. He allegedly spiked her drink, after which she claims that he misbehaved with her. Based on this, she filed a complaint, and hours later, Sandeep Kumar is said to have surrendered, and now he's formally been arrested. It looks like he will languish in jail for quite some time, considering that all the charges against him at this point are non-bailable until the police finish their investigations. It looks like Sandeep will have to languish in jail. This is the latest breaking news that we're getting you, as Sandeep Kumar has formally been arrested by the police. The DCP has also confirmed the same. What we have to keep in mind is that we've seen a slew of developments take place through the day today. In fact, Sandeep Kumar just the last few days has been making headlines due to the sex scandal that came out. Remember, the Aam Aadmi Party distanced itself completely from him, first sacking him from his minister. Ironically, he held the Child and Women Welfare post. He has been sacked from that post, and today as well he was removed, expelled from the party hold. So of course AAP has distanced itself from Sandeep Kumar, but at the same time it looks like with no backing whatsoever and with charges only getting graver by the hour, considering that the woman came out and filed a complaint against him. Sandeep Kumar is said to have finally surrendered, and now he has been arrested in a matter of hours really, since he had surrendered before the police. We have to of course keep in mind the kind of charges that were leveled against him. He's been booked for several charges, including of course rape. All the breaking news that's our top focus right now. Sandeep Kumar has officially been arrested by the Delhi police. This comes hours after he supposedly surrendered before the police. He's facing charges of rape under, of course, acts of corruption as well. So, of course, he's been booked for several serious charges, all non-bailable offences. So, this does not come as a surprise. The latest development in this entire sex scandal saga is that Sandeep Kumar has officially been arrested. The DCP, while addressing the media, also confirmed the same. Alright, this is the latest news that we are getting you. This is based on the explosive developments that we've been seeing through the day, with the woman complainant coming out, the woman seen in the video footage with Sandeep Kumar coming out and filing a complaint in the Sultanpuri police station against him.
हमने संदीप कुमार को जो पूर्व मंत्री हैं उनकी हम अरेस्ट कर रहे हैं उनको ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द एविडेंस जो भी हमारे पास अभी तक आया है।
सर कहाँ से अरेस्ट हुए?
ये आउटर डिस्ट्रिक्ट के एरिया से ही हमने उनको अरेस्ट किया है।
सर एक बात सुनने में आ रही थी कि वो सरेंडर करने के लिए यहाँ पर पहुँचे थे,
पहुँच रहे थे, यहीं पर ही आ रहे थे वो, और हमने उनको फिर अप्रीहेंड करके अब अरेस्ट किया है।
सर किन किन धाराओं में केस दर्ज किया गया सर उनके खिलाफ?
केस दर्ज किया गया है सेक्शन 376 आईपीसी, 328 आईपीसी, सेक्शन 67A IT एक्ट और सेक्शन 7 प्रिवेंशन ऑफ करप्शन एक्ट।
सर करप्शन क्यों लगा सर, ये बता दीजिए। करप्शन एक्ट क्यों लगा?
जो कुछ कंटेंशंस हैं स्टेटमेंट के अंदर, जिसके अंदर प्रलोभन के तौर पे कुछ नौकरी लगवाने की बात की गई थी और उसके बदले में उनसे ये इस प्रकार के ग्रेटिफिकेशन की डिमांड की।
तो जिस महिला ने एलिगेशन लगाया था,
I've already explained that to you. You've already asked that question. That's it. Thank you.
All right, so Vikramjit Singh, the DCP, they're confirming that Sandeep Kumar has been arrested. Let's go across to Anindya Banerjee, who's been tracking the story through the day. Anindya, a development that was expected but key nonetheless in the investigations.
Well, absolutely. This was just about a matter of time that when he would be arrested. But now we have a formal announcement from none less than the DCP Outer, who is heading this case and overseeing the case from the very beginning, that he has been former Minister of Aam Aadmi Party, Sandeep Kumar, has been formally placed under arrest. Different sections of the IPC have been applied, particularly IPC section 376 and section 328. Also, 67A of IT Act, considering the fact that he made that video and allegedly circulated them. Also, Section 7 of the Prevention of Corruption Act has been applied, considering the fact there has
All
been...
right, Anindya, I request you to stay on. We're getting in live updates. The DCP is once again speaking out, cutting across to that.
Is it something like that?
He was approaching our office and we have apprehended him and now we are arresting him.
Okay. And what exactly will be the next step? Like, he will be produced in the court at what time tomorrow?
Tomorrow, routine, whatever the time of production is, we will be producing him at that time.
And if we talk about the allegation, what all would be the charges and what all would be the next step?
That will depend upon the investigation.
And as per the now, what exactly is the charges which has been filed?
I've already explained that earlier. Section 328, 376 IPC and 67A IT Act and 7 of Prevention of Corruption Act.
But the question arises, sir, if he was ready to come to the police station...
Please, I'm done here.
Was surrendering the thing, then...
I've already explained that to you. You've already asked that question. That's it. Thank you.
Right, so the DCP once again confirming that Sandeep Kumar has been arrested on the basis of evidence that is present before the Delhi police. Anindya, coming back to you, it looks like the trouble for Sandeep Kumar is not over yet, because sources have also indicated to India Today that the woman has recorded a statement and has claimed that the entire recording of the incident was not with permission. It was clearly without permission.
Well, that seems to be the case, and that's why, Section 67A of the IT Act has been applied, which relates to making a video that is sexually explicit in nature and then circulating them. But what's interesting is that, Akshita, here we need to understand that not only 376 and 328 of the Indian Penal Code has been applied, but what is very interesting, that Section 7 of the Prevention of Corruption Act has been applied, and which is very clear in its definition, which says that if a government servant seeks any favors that is other than any money or something, I mean, if you seek a bribe in exchange of certain offers you're giving, that falls under Section 7 of the POCA. And here clearly, as the DCP was pointing out, that it seems to be the case where the complainant was given an option of a job in exchange of sexual favors, and that is a very strong allegation, and that's why this case becomes even more graver. And it is just a matter of time when the matter will reach the court and will be presented before the duty magistrate. But we know as a matter of fact that the complainant has already recorded her statement in front of the duty magistrate today, and that's why that statement is not going to be changed in the future. So definitely tough times ahead.
All right, Anindya, thanks for joining us with those details.